A1 Esports is just trying to dominate the lobby in this first game of semifinals, and they have become the zone magnets for now because for the last four circle shift, each and every player from the sides of A1 Esports are in the circle. I don't know it is by fluke or it's the right call of IGL, but this is the spot on thing that A1 Esports have shown time and again, and also in this very first game of the semifinal.
Well, most certainly have. And again, as so perfectly mentioned by you, when it comes down to being the magnets, they certainly are the magnets who are now trying to convert those into kills and points as well. They've got 4 points for themselves. They did spot a few players coming in from down towards the what rotation. It is, of course, by Brothers as well as Burm Legends who are in the crosshairs. For now, we've got Root Dude in there as well. So it is going to be a tricky affair for these teams and the players that we see on into our crosshairs of course, 69 Boy. It is not going to be easy for them, right? Because they are trying their level best for the teams, for their own respective teams. But how exactly will that work out? Right here, we do see X Brothers holding on to that slot right next to, of course, Dude's player as well. But they cannot do anything, sadly, as soon as they try and go on down towards the beach area, as soon as they go on down towards the land itself, it is A1 Esports waiting to greet them and tell them that, hey, this bullet has your name on it. Please step right on and take it.
Definitely, it's just the one threat for A1 Esports from the back end side. It's TRZ coming in slowly and steadily, and they need to realize, but also noting and bringing one factor table is that Root Dude Rodro has made it to the shore. Now he will be giving a proper cover fire for the rest of the crewmate that are still under the water. They're still becoming the sharks and those fishes. But for now, Bossy Pajama, we just saw a moment ago the players have been started being not knocked down, but they have still finally brought down the two players to this last circle. Now TRZ also making a comeback into the circle. Now we can be and we will getting to see some fair fights where A1 Esports will be dealing on a maybe a wrath from the sides of TRZ. We have to still wait for that because TRZ, they are coming in, they have that momentum. We have seen how they take the fights in this in the round of 32 in the quarterfinals, and they will be dealing thing its own case as Mama Noob throws one grenade onto the face of Shadad, and one player has completely missed the touchdown. Now it comes down to how Bimo, Mr. BBC, and Fraser survives the drag, but I don't see the rest of the player on this pitch. It means some of the players are still in the court area, still on the land, but the Thompson comes into favor, but doesn't help him much as he goes down. Mama has that Groza in its hand. That means it can be a game for TRZ as A1 Esports still doesn't have any sort of realization that they might be backstabbed from the sides of TRZ. On the other hand, A1 Esports completely dominating any player, any team, not letting to come out of that water, just not allowing 4 kills already onto the name of A1 Esports. And this is the 6 Jacks making a movement in this whole case. Takes one more play down from the side of TRZ. And I was just mentioning this fact that they just need to realize that TRZ has come very close towards them. They have realized the fact, and slowly and steadily now they are also trying to decimate, completely pulverize TRZ's team.
Well, they most certainly are, and the nades is what the name is. It is certainly working in the favor of Dante right here, as he is just bringing down that onslaught towards the players of TRZ. And in doing so, of course, it is 6ix9ine Boy who has taken the brunt from the side of TRZ and has been knocked for A1 Esports. As the fight continues on, we've got only 5 teams remaining. X Brothers have been sent back into the lobby, or BIP are going to be moving on into the zone itself. There was quite a lot of fight going on between BIP as well as TRZ, but eventually VIP are going to be moving on along with that. One final player of Silent Cloud is sent back into the lobby. TRZ Esports is sent back into the lobby. We've got 4 teams remaining. This is not looking like a game that could go on any team's favor apart from A1 Esports, because this team is just annihilating whatever competition they see in front of them. Along with that, all 4 players are still alive, but Rudro and Rude Dude's Flex is still part of this game, alongside which, when you talk about the zone edge,
Hmm.
we do have BIP as well.
Definitely, I was just not expecting Sinister to spot down Flex, but Flex has been spotted down. So even esports are just don't aren't doing anything wrong here. They are spotting down the players, they are taking them down, and they are very much aware about the surroundings where the players are actually located. That was a completely a different sort of approach where even esports did try to put the player down. TRZ esports just committed too much into the fight where once they were to fight against even esports and simultaneously they were taking fights against Boston Pajamas, and just because of that they were being punished. Now even esports are trying to commit onto the player of Boston Pajamas, and Sinister is just making the plan on its own side, in its own way. Into one fight, he falls down as complete annihilation has come into the favor of Boston Pajama. Now it comes down to a 1v to a fair, I guess Dante is still on to his knees. That means if he gets the revival, this will be one with his situation. But I'm just waiting when Rudro comes out in the open, as I guess even esports players have already known his exact position. They know where he is hiding. He just needs to be aware that Sinister has created that flank angle. A smoke is already there. That means even esports two player can be there, but he needs to understand that Sinister has already made a flank angle as he has a crosshair setup. That means he knows the exact position. But will he be able to do this 1v3 situation into this last circle of Wrangle? But I guess A1 Esports have already sensed this chicken dinner coming into their own favor, and just because of that, the celebration is also started. But is this enough for them side? We have to wait for that. Some grenades, some mollies are still being used, but still not enough to take him down as Rudro, he is making them pay. He is making A1 Esports pay. He is still holding the situation. Takes one more player down as 6-9 goes down. He needs to get the first aid in its own course, in its own way. He has the grenade. He's trying to throw him down. He doesn't have any first aid. He just has the 6 bandages. But the blue zone will be pushing him to go away from that position. And in that thing, he will be denying the kill. The first game of the semifinals goes completely into the favor of A1 Esports. Be the one, it's A1.
What a wonderful play this was. I mean, as you had perfectly mentioned.